fights that you can't win, but you have to fight anyway. This is the Get Your Ass to Work podcast, episode number 63. I saw a really interesting post by Jocko Willink, former Navy SEAL. It was on his Instagram, and what he was talking about is when he got into the SEAL teams, the Navy SEAL platoon, he had to fight a whole bunch of the guys in the Navy SEAL platoon, and there was no way he was going to win because it was going to be 4-on-1 or 6-on-1. It was basically hazing of welcome to the SEAL teams and you're going to get your ass kicked. And what he was saying is there is no chance you're going to win, but you have to fight anyway. And you have to do it to save face. You basically have to get your ass kicked to get welcomed into the Navy SEAL teams. And there are many things in life that are exactly that situation. One of them right now being our real estate market with COVID-19 going on. The virus is out there. Businesses are shut down. People do not want to show homes. People don't want you coming over to their home, but the bills are still coming in. And you still have to try. You still have to fight to get business, even when people don't want to do business, even when the homes that you get listed probably are not going to sell. You still have to get out there every day. And I'm bringing this up because I see a lot of people just throwing their hands in the air saying, oh, there's nothing I can do right now. I'm not even going to try. There's no reason because we can't get loans through. And there's all of these reasons why people are just not taking actions. They are literally just giving in and giving up to the situation because they know that they're going to lose. So they're not going to try. And I think it was a perfect metaphor that he came up with for getting his ass kicked by his fellow Navy SEAL comrades coming into the SEAL teams as to what's happening right now in life, that there really is no way around it. It's kind of like when you're a kid and you're picking a fight with your bigger brother because they did something to you and you just can't let it stand. At some point, your bigger brother is going to kick your ass, and you're going to have to take that beating. And you know that beating is coming, but you have to face it. Or you screw up when you're a kid, and you know your dad's coming home, and you're going to have to tell him what you did, and you're going to get an ass whooping, but you got to face it. And once it's done, all the pressure's off. But you're going to have to take some really uncomfortable punishment, a beating from your brother, punishment from your parents. You're going to have to take some financial loss in our real estate market right now, but you're going to have to face it. Because if you just shut down and you just pretend that this isn't happening, you're going to be having feelings of guilt. You're going to have feelings of regret. You're just going to feel like you avoided life. Like you ran and you hid. And you know that never ends well. It's that fight that you know that you're not going to win, but you ran away from it and you will never feel good about it. Now in real estate or your finances, you're basically going to set yourself so far behind. You're not going to have confidence coming back into the market, and you may never recover if you just don't keep trying and keep going. And today, that's basically the end of the podcast. That's the end of the message, is pretty much no matter whatever circumstances that we're going to be facing, because nobody really knows. Right now, it's early April, but nobody really knows what's going to happen when we reopen the economy, hopefully by May 1st. I'm here in Reno, Nevada, and people are saying that we may not open May 1st. People are going to be running low on money. People are laid off from work. People are missing mortgage payments. But you just don't give up. No matter what deck is stacked against you, don't roll over and die. This has been the Get Your Ass to Work podcast. Thanks for listening. As always, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, feedback, get a hold of me. Facebook Messenger is probably the easiest way. RenoPuz@gmail.com. The city Reno, my last name, Puz@gmail.com if you want to send me an email. Always looking forward to hearing feedback from any of you on how we can make this podcast better, topics to discuss, or guests on the show. We'll see you guys next week.